Hello, John McConnon here with McConnon Company Realty, UpsideDownRealEstate.com and FavoritRealEstate.com. A little update on the new California short sale law, CCP 580E, how it seems to be working out in the marketplace. We're seeing a few things that are interesting recently. We have seen with Chase, we've been 3/4 of the way through a short sale, dealing with the negotiator, and all of a sudden our clients have been, two of them, it might even be up to three now, three clients have been offered loan mods in the middle of short sales. I found that sort of interesting. I wonder if that's been a change because now they realize that, and a Chase negotiator told me this, that he knew that 90% of the realtors aren't advising their clients that when they gave out ambiguous short sale letters that the bank could still come after them for the money, and so they were doing that sometimes. They planned to do it and also allowed them to sell their loans. Now, I think it would be harder for Chase to sell their loans in good faith, or any bank, to a third-party collection agency when it's a senior loan. Additionally, now, twice out of maybe 3 or 4 files where we're at the approval stage with B of A, twice B of A said, well, our third-party insurance company wants to be involved now, and they want $10,000, or might have been $12,000 on another file. And we were already sort of at the buyer's max. I mean, the buyer was paying full value, and we couldn't get any more money out of the buyer. And it was only a $200,000 condo, so between us on the listing side and the buyer's brokerage, there may have been a couple grand more on the table. And the buyer had purchase money loans. So, I mean, what are you going to do in that circumstance? Well, if you've got time before the foreclosure, you're going to come back and hand them with a RESPA request, maybe a letter disputing the debt, maybe a letter from a lawyer or my law firm asking if they're negotiating in good faith. And you're going to pull out all the stops and say, this is crazy. But what are you going to do if you're 2 weeks away? Well, you know, you still try to pull out all the stops, and we're still negotiating that file. But we've seen that the banks don't want to give up these deficiencies so easily. They liked reserving the right, perhaps, to be able to go after the client for the remaining loan balance. The third-party negotiators wanted a chance to come back after the people for the money. So now, while we used to tell people, hey, don't worry about the first one, we'll get that done, it's the second we have to worry about. Sometimes now the sellers need to be aware that senior loans may be looking for a little extra money too, and they better be prepared to negotiate that ahead of time, or have their backup plans prepared just in case, or in the event that happens. Thanks. John McConnon, UpsideDownRealEstate.com and McConnon Company Realty.